Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be seeing how fast I can do the SAT math test no calculator section. And for each question, I'm going to be giving a quick explanation to prove that I'm not cheating or anything. And this is, by the way, this is my first time doing this test, so I'm not expecting a perfect score or anything. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. The equation above relates the number of minutes x Maria spends running each day and the number of minutes y she spends biking each day. In the equation, what does the number 75 represent? They both combine the minutes, so it should be the total number of minutes. Now 2, which of the following is equivalent? Let's distribute, so this would be 3x plus 15 minus 6. 15 minus 6 is 9, so this would be 3x plus 9. 2x plus 6 is equal to 2y. Then these two cancel out, and these two cancel out. So if I added 2x and x over 2, (5x over 2) is equal to 0, meaning x is also equal to 0, so B would be the only answer. Now, which of the following complex numbers is equal to 5 plus 12i minus, simply just simplifying, 5 plus 12i minus 9i squared plus 6i. 12i plus 6i is 18i, so I have negative 9i squared plus 18i plus 5. I squared is negative 1, so I have 9 plus 18i plus 5. 9 plus 5 is 14, so I have 14 plus 18i, meaning this would be D. Now for question 5, f negative 1, I just plug in negative 1 squared. I'll just do this 1 plus 6 plus 3 over negative 2 is equal to 10 over negative 2, which is negative 5. Alright, a company that makes a wildlife video purchased camera equipment for $32,400. The equipment depreciates value at a constant rate for 12 years, after which it is considered to have no monetary value. How much is the camera equipment worth 4 years after its purchase? Okay, so we have 32,400 minus, now for 12 years at a constant rate, so minus 12t, and then it has no monetary value, meaning it's going to equal 0. So now this would mean 32,400 is equal to 12t. Now if I divide 12 on both sides, I get 32,400 divided by 12. Now this goes 2, 8, 4, 7. So this would be decreased by 2,700 each year. So we have to figure out after 4 years. So this would be 2,700 times 4, which is 10,800. So now I have 32,400 minus 10,800. This would be 0,061, 21,600. So this would be C. Now, which of the following is equivalent to this? Now, x plus 3 squared is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 9. So this would be minus 5. So it would be B. Ken is working the summer as part of a crew on a farm. He earned $8 per hour for the first 10 hours. 8 times 10 is 80, so he went $80 for the first 10 hours because of his performance. He's clearly raised his salary to $10 per hour, so 80 plus 10x. Ken saves 90% of his earnings, so he only keeps 90%, so this would be 0.9. What's the least amount? He has to get at least 270, so I'm just going to say equals 270. 0.9 times 80 is 72, plus 10x times 0.9 is 9x, is equal to 270. Now, subtracting 72 on both sides, I get 9x is equal to 100. Our answer. Now, Marisa needs to hire at least 10 staff members for her upcoming project. This staff members will be made up of junior directors who will be paid $640. So I'm just going to say junior directors are X, and senior directors will be paid $880 per week. So senior would be Y. So X plus Y is greater than or equal to 10, then who will be paid $640 per week, so 640x plus 880y. Budget is no more than, so it has to be greater than or equal to 9,700. So far, B is the only one with these two right, so I'm going to go with B. Now in the equation above, a, b, c, if the equation I root -1, -3, and 5, which of the following is a factor of ax to the power of 3 plus bx squared plus cx plus d? Now it has to be either x plus 1, x plus 3, or x minus 5. X plus 1 is right here, so it has to be b. The expression x to the power of -2, well, this would go down. Y to the power of -1 would go up. So, and I'm going to rewrite y to the power of 1/2 as the square root of y. So we have y times the square root of y over, and we write x to the power of 1 over 3 as the cube root of x. So we have x squared times the cube root of x. And this would be d. 12, the function f is defined by f of x equals to x plus 3 times x plus 1. The graph of f in the xy plane is a parabola. Which of the following intervals contains the x-coordinate of the vertex? So the vertex would be the roots, so -3 plus -1 divided by 2. -3 plus -1 is -4. -4 divided by 2 is -2. And -2 wouldn't work here. -2 would work here, so this would be b. Which of the following expressions is equivalent to this? So we could simply just do some division. Goes into x, so this would be x squared minus 3x. Now, -2x minus 3x is -5x, so I have -5x minus 5. This would be minus 5. So this would be -5x plus 15. These two would cancel out, and -5 plus 15 is -5 minus 15, sorry, is -20. So the only one would be A. Now we have a shipping service restricts the dimensions of the boxes it will ship for a certain type of service. The restriction states that the boxes, some of the perimeter of the base of the box, the height of the box cannot exceed 130 inches. So can't exceed 130 inches. The perimeter of the base is determined using the width and the length of the box. If a box has a height of 60, because remember the sum of the perimeter plus, now if a box has height of 60 inches and its length is 2.5 times the width. So the perimeter of the box would be 2.5x plus x times 2, which is 5x plus 2x. So we have 5x plus 2x plus 60 is less than or equal to 130. 7x plus 7x is less than or equal to 70, meaning A is our answer. Alright, so if 2 times x plus 4 equals 16, now dividing, I get 8. 17 in the figure above, MQ and NR intersect at point P, NP equals QP, and MP equals, so these two are equal. What is the measure in degrees of QMR? So we have to find the measure of this. So if P is 60 degrees, if QPR is 60 degrees, then the sum of these two would be 180. So this would be 120 degrees. And the total length of this is going to be 180, right? And remember, these two are equal. So this would be 120 plus x is equal to 180. 120 plus 60 is 180, so x has to be 30. 18, the number of radians in a 720 degree angle can be written as a pi, where a is constant. Now radians to degrees, this would be 720 pi over 180, meaning this would be 4 pi, so 4 is our answer. 19, the graph of line in the xy plane passes through the point 1, 4, and the graph crosses the x-axis at the point 2, 0. The line crosses the y-axis at the point 0, b. What is the value of b? So we first have to find our slope. We have 2 points already, so the slope would be -4 over 1, which is simply just -4. So now we can use the point 1, 4. So we have y minus 4 is equal to -4 times x minus 1. This would be y minus 4 is equal to -4x plus 4. Now if I add both sides, I get 8, so 8 would be our answer. The expression above can be written in the form ay squared, where what is the value of a plus b? So we can 32 plus 100y squared plus 100y squared minus 1100, and this would be 7,532 minus 1,100 is 6,432 plus 200y squared. So now 6,432 plus 200 is simply 6,632.